In the last few months, we have seen a trend of new add-ons that can help you create clouds in Blender. So in this video, we're gonna go over the best of those add-ons and see what can help you create and work on your projects. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Before we continue, I wanted to let you know guys that the Blender market is having right now a huge summer sale with 25% discount on add-ons, courses, shaders, you name it. So to take advantage of this opportunity, I prepared for you guys a list of the best Blender add-ons and courses, and you will find all the necessary links in the description down below. So without further ado, let's jump right in. We're gonna first start with Cloudscapes by P Production, the developers behind many Blender add-ons such as Cam Effects, GoBots like textures, and tree vegetations, just to name a few. The add-on provides you with a bunch of hyper-realistic VDB cloud collections, and right now, as of making this video, it is the most popular for creating clouds. The add-on is basically a photorealistic 3D volumetric clouds library in VDB format. And if you don't know what VDB format is, in a nutshell, it is a way to store data to be accessible on the fly without recreating rendered assets like clouds, explosions, and so on to save time and effort. As I said, the add-on works as an asset library inside Blender, which means that you can go and drag all the assets into the scene and it will be dropped in the viewport. And this is thanks to the asset browser that Blender has, which allows you to collect all your library of materials, textures, assets, and HDRIs in just one place. Cloudscapes also offers some preset shaders that have different parameters to tweak and allow you to create some crazy textures and shaders. This can be used, for example, to create bright clouds for a more beautiful sky. Or on the contrary, you can create dark clouds, or you can also turn them into a fireball, which is interesting. The add-on is extremely easy to use and will allow you to easily customize your clouds. Another thing that the add-on offers is 29 biomes that can be used for geoscatter. This will enable you to add many clouds on different strata for maximum realism very easily and, most importantly, very quickly. So you can explore all these 29 cloud ecosystems which are built from real clouds. The add-on has a total collection of more than 390 clouds and explosions and other stuff ready for Blender cycles and Eevee, and they are divided into 18 categories. The clouds are actually divided into 9 large families of clouds and 2 additional categories that are ready to work with both Blender cycles and Eevee. These cloud categories include smoke trails, stratus, autostratus, and cirrus, in addition to miscellaneous and many more. Other than clouds, with the recent update, there are explosions, aerial explosions, chimney smoke, fire, fireballs, fireworks, and so on. Also, from a successful Blender developer, we have an add-on called Real Cloud. The add-on basically helps you create cool-looking clouds or add existing VDB clouds from its library, which means that pretty much it relies on the same foundation as the Cloudscapes add-on, but it has its unique tools and features, of course. It has numerous cool features that allow you to manipulate the clouds in a unique way. The first feature we're gonna discuss is called Convert to Clouds. This one lets you make a cloud out of any object that you want, meaning you will be able to make any object look like a cloud. This will help you make some cute scenes, especially if you want to create anime-related scenes. It works nicely and it can convert a mesh in just a short period of time. The good thing about the add-on is that it gives you optimized real cloud shaders that work for fast rendering performance, which will help you, it will help you massively when dealing with a lot of clouds. Additionally, the add-on gives you access to a huge library of clouds that contains over 200 VDB clouds with a lot of variety. You can easily add assets and you can easily select anyone and then drop it right into your 3D scene. The add-on is super easy to use. Also, you can find all the settings it has on its control panel in the M panel of your viewport. For example, you can control the color of the clouds, density, the scattering, and much more. In addition, you can adjust some low parameters such as seed, size, detail, display percentage, as well as the remesh resolution. Adding to that, there is a magical button in the control panel called Cycles Auto Setup, and once you click it, automatically execute basic cycles rendering settings, which is really great. We're gonna also talk about Volumetric Cloud Generator, which is another tool that allows you to generate clouds with ease in both cycles and Eevee, giving you the options of customization by tweaking different properties of the clouds and their appearances according to what you need. Here's the thing though, the add-on does not come with a library of ready-to-use VDB clouds like the previously mentioned add-ons, so you need to keep that in mind. However, it is extremely versatile and allows you to generate many different clouds, from simple cumulus to white cloudscapes with different parameters like density, color, size and shape, wind, roundness, details, and so much more. You can also choose from a long list of custom types of properties. The next add-on is called AAA Clouds and Cloud Mixer, which approaches the challenge of creating clouds from a different angle by doing that procedurally. However, it doesn't just stop there. It also allows you to edit those clouds and offers some additional features to enable you to do some operations that are powered by geometry nodes. The add-on is divided into 3 different parts. The first one is called AAA 3D Clouds Pack, where you will find the cloud assets, and the second one is called 3D Cloud Mixer, where you can combine everything or some of the clouds. And the last one is called AAA 3D Cloud Matte Controller, which is where you can control all the properties of the materials. The add-on currently has 15 different cloud designs, plus another additional 30 clouds, which are stored separately. All the clouds are different from each other, and by combining multiple ones, you can really create a mega cloud that has a lot of details just in no time. Also, just keep in mind that the clouds have the same procedural material that you can tweak depending on your preferences. However, the additional 30 clouds that I mentioned earlier will need to assign the material manually to the clouds that you pull from the collection. After that, to actually use the clouds, you will have to go to the asset browser and then change the file from the user library to AAA Clouds. Later on, you will see 4 different catalogs. The first one contains the first 15 cloud design that we mentioned earlier. The second and the third one contain the rest of the additional 30 clouds. And the fourth category is called AAA Cloud Tools, and it contains the 2 tools we mentioned earlier, which allow you to combine the clouds and control the materials. Afterwards, you can drag any type of cloud you desire and drop it in your 3D viewport. To use the first tool in the fourth category, which is the 3D Cloud Mixer, you will need to drag it and drop it into one of the clouds that you added in your preview. And then you will see a bunch of settings pop up in the Modifier tab. You can change and play with those settings depending on what you see fit. So there you have it, guys. If you are interested in one of these add-ons, you will find the necessary links in the description. I hope you guys found this video useful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You can also check some of our previous videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.